In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make hollow objects in Blender like this. So that way, if there's going to be an inside of your model, you can actually have an inside just like this. So let's hop into the video. So usually when you're modeling and you create an object, let's say like this, you might want it to be hollow. You might want to store something inside, like a container or a crate or something. Now, if I just apply the modifiers here really quick, you're going to see that this thing doesn't have an interior. It's like a thick piece of metal, right? There's literally no interior for the object, okay? So if you're creating something that's meant to be hollow, to have stuff inside, this right here isn't going to work, but it's very, very easy to fix. Let me show you how. Now, ideally before you run, like in this example, I have like an opening right here. The idea is this could like open, like that. You don't want to do the slice operations before you make it hollow. You want to do all of that after. So I'm going to go ahead and just undo this really quick. And I'm just going to have the base object right here, which as you can see, again, just to really emphasize this, it's not hollow. So basically what you want to do, and this is going to kind of depend on how your object is. Essentially, you're just going to use a solidify modifier, but let me show you some of the issues with that. Now, if I go in here and add a solidify, you can't really see the solidify that well, and you can't see the thickness of it. So what I would recommend doing is going into wireframe, finding like a good angle here, and then you can run the solidify, and you can kind of see how thick this is, right? And if you don't like that view, you can also try going to let's go into solid view. You could also try going to the Alt-Z command. I think this looks worse, but you can kind of see the outline a little bit better in terms of the thickness here. Now, what you generally want to do is make the thickness go on the outside, and let me show you why. If we do the thickness here on the inside, we solidify this way. In this particular example, we're getting these overlaps right here almost immediately. If I go into wireframe, it'll be a bit more obvious. You can see we have these bevels right here. And then when I solidify it, so it starts pushing in that solidification, this happens. So I would recommend doing this in the opposite direction. So I'm just going to go to Alt-Z. We're going to add the solidify, but we're going to do it in the opposite direction here. And the reason for that is we're not going to really have any issues with that. I mean, maybe if you go too high, but we just want to keep this very, very subtle. This doesn't need to be a super thick object by any means here. So now if I just quickly, go in and just apply this solidify, I'll just delete this face real quick so you can see it. You can see this thing has some thickness to it, right? So let me just undo that. And now if I go in here and run a Boolean operation, just like that, you can see this thing is actually, hollow on the inside. Now, make sure you choose the thickness amount before you apply the solidify. If this is too thin for you, you can't go back and undo it. So make sure you're happy with that. So for example, if you're not happy with the result, just make the thickness, a little bit larger. You can go in there and then you can simply run a Boolean and then just figure out, if that looks good to you. Now at this point, what you can do is you can run your slice operations, your booleans, whatever you want to do. So for example, if I wanted to create like an opening for this thing, I could go in, I could just run my slice operation here, maybe add a small bevel so there's like a nice separation there. And then all I really need to do is apply that Boolean operation. So I can just go to Smart Apply. You can also apply it in here. And you're going to see we have, the opening hatch right here, and then we have the main object kind of over here. And then at this point, obviously I won't do this in this tutorial, but at this point you can make like an opening mechanism, rotate this, kind of do whatever you want to do, right? And that is basically going to make your object completely hollow on the inside. So that's it, really quick tutorial today. If you enjoyed it, let me know if you want me to make a tutorial. I'll actually show you how to model this thing. It's really easy. Just basically a cube with bevels. And if you want to learn our entire hard surface modeling workflow in Blender in under 2 weeks with about 30 to 60 minutes per day, just like thousands of our students have done here, then check out the Hard Surface Accelerator in the link in the top of the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.